let me make sure all this is going. I need to get it on my iPad so I can read stuff. Alright, I got that working. I got this working now. Let's see. Alright, let me get this here. That. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, everybody. Let's see. Trying to find the back half of the field to get this started, because I'm most likely just going to play place differential guys here, because there's a chance that the truck race is pretty ugly. Not necessarily in terms of wrecks, but if they're under caution for, let's say, 35% of the race, that's going to throw out a lot of fast laps, and place differential is going to be the main thing to look at. Like, see, even on like the raw feed, like when they went to round 2, they just removed 13th through the rest of the field. Good morning, Jimmy. Good morning, Sean. You gotta forgive me because I'm probably gonna just go to the webcam when I'm actually working on stuff. That I'll put the I'll put this back up with some projections for people. But I gotta get the Patreon stuff finished. First, but I need the full starting grid to do that. Man, it's gonna be not a rough morning, but like, dude, this race is so stupid. I'm glad they painted the entire off-track area. Like, you. I don't know, man. Hello, good morning, Eagles. Good morning, Legalized. Yeah, like, I mean, and we'll probably just talk and rant for a bit before we have the final actual grid, but, like, all these people wanting to get rid of grass and everything, like, first off, it's the splitter. It's not, like, it's the cars. Just get rid of the splitter. You don't have to worry about the grass. And then two, like, in the rain, you know, grass is slick, but man, painted asphalt and painted concrete is like 6 times worse. Like you saw with Jennifer Jo Cobb. I mean, she would have hit the wall anyway, but it's basically absolutely no friction up until she got into the sand trap, and then she just whacked the wall and died. So. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't play cash games, so I mean, I figure everybody's just gonna probably choose the same people. God, Lord, please don't let me look. Oh man, this is another thing. What are we at? We got 3 hours and 22 minutes till lock. We'll probably end up having 3 hours once they get the actual grid squared away. I'm not going to really pay attention to the Cup Series practice. I'm going to have it here, but I'll probably go back and look at it later today, especially if tomorrow looks like it's going to be in the rain. If not, like, I think it should rain the entire week, or the entire weekend, because it's been raining here in Lubbock, and usually anything I mean, right now this rain's coming from the Gulf of Mexico, but usually we have similar weather from Lubbock to Austin. It either travels from Austin to Lubbock or from Lubbock to Austin. And so, um, what was I saying? Like if it rains for it'll rain for the Cup Series practice, and I'll really only pay attention to that tomorrow if it's going to rain a lot in the Cup Series race. Kind of like how the practice yesterday was kind of useless because it's raining today. All right, let's see here. Wake and bacon, yeah. Yeah, everybody was spinning. Let's see. No, I'm not prioritizing team stacks. I'm not prioritizing equipment either, because I mean you're seeing people having motor issues left and right, no matter what teams they are. And like I don't understand. Like these are professional drivers. Like, do you guys not know how to shift? Like if it's issues due to high RPM because you're either missing the shift or downshifting too early. I mean that's a driver issue. That's like, why is that a problem here? Like, I'm sorry, but they should be doing better here. No, I don't think any of the road course ringers. I mean, there's people that are going to spin out left and right. There's people that I certainly like more, who I think is safe. Like right now, they're talking to Kligerman. He's a guy that I would trust. Like just guys who use common sense, and we'll talk about that once we get all the projections and everything squared away. Let's see. Yeah, he'll be. Yeah, if Truex was inside the top 12 and he blew that motor, which I think he did. Let me see. Yeah, so he'll be scored from 12 because he's the slowest car in round two. But he'll start from the back of the field. I'm not playing anybody from the top 10. I don't think. Maybe whoever starts 11th. But like like I'm not projecting fast laps or really laps led here. Like maybe you can project fast lap, or maybe you can project laps led, but I'm not wasting my time making fast laps for a race that's going to be half under caution, because you have the two stages, and those cautions are probably going to be, they're going to probably cut them down to 2 laps, but that's 4 laps under caution there. And then I know they're trying to avoid throwing yellows for everything, but if somebody just rear ends somebody and loses a motor on the track, they're going to throw a yellow, and then that's another 2 laps or 3 laps, and then it just gets worse and worse and worse. And this race is 41 laps. So like, why do I care about laps led and fast laps at all? Like that is absolutely minuscule. What is that? Let me just look quick. 41. That's 18.45 fast laps, which will probably be cut down, and then that's 10.25 laps led. So like, dude, I don't care about fast laps or laps led at all. Don't care about that at all. Just finishing position, place differential. That's all I'm looking at. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be ugly. Let's watch this final practice. Like, this is ridiculous. It's gonna take an hour to do. We've been here almost an hour, and we'll probably end this practice session right at the top of the hour. It took an hour to do this whole qualifying. So, I mean, that's a mess. I don't think we're gonna have like huge wrecks. Um, the issue comes from, like, you saw what happened with Kraus and Purdy, is that he barely touched Purdy, in a sense of, like, that probably would have spun him out under dry conditions anyway, but it just shot Kraus around. And if you're spinning like a top and hit somebody else like that, I mean, you're going to puncture a radiator, you're going to destroy some cars like that. If somebody pushes you off off the track into the guardrail, you're most likely done. And these guys just have issues getting the cars refired. I'm not sure why. Like, if your car is that sensitive, I mean, this is on the team. This isn't on the driver always. Oh, the car's stalled. He's bringing the caution out. Like, nearly everybody the past 2 days, when they spin out, they just stall their car. Like, even if they pull off That's why I don't think the local yellows would really work in NASCAR unless they just keep shoving the cars who stall like on the nearest access road, because people just stall in the middle of the track anyway. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be a long race, dude. I'm hoping people just fly off the track and die so we don't ever come back to these shitty road course tracks. Cause like, dude, I can't believe the Cup Series has 7 road courses, man. It's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Let's see. Let me get that. And like, why? Like this whole qualifying with another round. Like, this is dumb too. Like, see what the hell's happening to roads? Oh, I guess he was just waiting for it clear. Yeah, he was going like really, really, really super slow through those high teen turns. Maybe he was trying to cool the tires off. I don't know, because they keep yapping about stupid stuff of, Thor Sport used to be good in this, or Thor Sport used to do this, or Thor Sport's doing well. Like it, absolutely useless. What a door grind? What is this? What a grind door you today? Well, you're good. It's not really a burden because I'd be doing this anyway. Um, it's just I can't believe nobody else is doing this for the Xfinity and Truck Series. Like, nobody else made an Xfinity Series or Truck Series video this weekend. I don't believe anybody else is doing a live show right now. Um, like, I know qualifying everything right before the race isn't ideal for DFS, but as content creators, like, you still had plenty to work with. I was very, very shocked to see Cup Series video being made with absolutely no practice data whatsoever, and nothing being made with practice for both these races. So I appreciate you guys tuning in and everything. Hopefully, I'm not peeking from this microphone. I was gonna use the other one, but I'll probably end up getting up to turn this light off at some point, and I'll get some water at some point. I don't want to keep taking that mic off and then re-hooking it up and everything, because it's pretty permanent whenever I put it up. Oh yeah, and they got the drive-through penalties. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, dude. What the heck? Oh, I thought my stream went down. Gosh, dude. I mean, like, this is a this is an absolute waste of time. Like, this second round, these guys here, they're not racing for anything. Just an absolute waste of time here. Or even the turtles. Like, if NASCAR put the turtles there, like, if that, they say it's NASCAR's, but they're painted orange. I don't know why they wasted money painting those orange instead of keeping them blue. But like, Gosh, dude, can you imagine all the damn rules and stuff that COTA's having to do, or not rules, but the things that COTA is having to do for NASCAR. They're like, hey, we gotta drill these rumble strips into your asphalt. Do you mind? Like, oh my gosh, dude. Oh man. I hope Growlithe wins. Hope he does. That'd be pretty cool. I won't play him for DFS, but I hope like I won't. I probably won't play anybody inside the top 10, like I said. But I hope Growlithe wins. That'd be awesome. I don't think so. I need to see the full starting grid um, again because they removed it off of NASCAR, and even the raw feed only has the top 12 right now. Like I'd like Cavs starting, 10th or something. I mean, maybe you can run Austin Hill or Ben Rhodes, but like, look, Growler or Creed is gonna. It's gonna be Creed or Growler probably winning the race. Crafton's probably gonna finish fourth or fifth. Parker Chase, if he doesn't get wrecked by somebody like he did at Daytona, he'll probably finish in the top 8. Uh, Maybe John Hunter, if you believe he'll move up. Well, he just went up to fourth now. But like there's gonna be some guys going from the back of the field probably into the teens, into the certainly guys who start in the 20s probably move up into the high teens or top 10, and so those are just the guys I'd rather work with. I'll see with the actual projections when I put them when I start making them to see who really outscores who, especially since I'm not projecting fast laps or anything. Yeah, I don't know why Grala isn't racing with the team right now. It was like same thing with Castle. Like Castle does well in the equipment that he has. Oh, see, here's good old Todd Gillen. Come on, hit the wall. Hit the wall, Todd. Aw, man, there's no concrete wall there. That's lame. Alright, at least qualifying's over. Alright, let's see how quick we can get this baby. Like Ankrum has the pole. I mean, there's no way he finishes first. Best case scenario, Ankrum would finish like sixth or something, so he'll automatically be outscored by people, and it just we'll have to see. Let me look. It's gonna take him another 10 minutes to get out the. Let's see what happened to Joe Raff Jr. Oh, Joe Graff has a strained clutch knee. Oh, so sad, Joe Graff. Yeah, yeah, I saw that. Purdy is having back spasms. Poor little feller. Oh well. Uh, I doubt they add Ryan Reed to the field if he races on DraftKings. I doubt they'll add him. Same thing with Chastain. I don't know if they're gonna add Chastain unless it's like really towards the end. But let's see. Well, they have Joe Graff Jr.'s out, but I don't know if they're gonna add. Let's see, yeah, they haven't added Chastain yet. I don't know if they will. Alright, I'm just waiting for the god dang official qualifying. This will take forever. I know it will. It took him like an hour yesterday to. Maybe not an hour. It took him like 35 minutes to put out the Xfinity practice. Yeah, I saw that, Joey. Which is awesome. Like, dude, Joe Graff is one of the worst drivers ever, ever, absolutely ever. Well, Chris Knight posted the numbers, but that doesn't really help me right now to make this easier on the spreadsheet. What do we got? We got. Oh my god, I hate Mike Joy. Yeah, we got 3 hours, 6 minutes. I'll probably, if you're Patreon, you should have a good 2 hour window for. We'll probably have a bigger window than I was anticipating. Because I'll certainly have everything done in the next hour. Uh, and then I guess we could talk. I guess I could have gone live later, but not while we're here. Let's see. I don't know much about Cameron Lawrence. I don't give a flying shit about Lawrence. Like, okay, so first, okay, let's look him up, man. Well, actually, let's look at practice in the dry in a good car. I think it's just, yeah, man. I mean, that's the equipment. He's 5 seconds off the pace in practice, and that's not bad, but like I don't want to play a Ream Brothers car right now. Certainly start inside the top 10. Like, I know I just said I don't care about equipment, but if that like Rayum is certainly at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to good equipment. Like, that's the type of car that I would imagine would have a mechanical issue late in the race, start inside the top 10. Like, no way I even play that guy. Yeah, and I'm sure some people will tune in. Let's see. It's probably on my Xfinity one. Yeah, in these cars, or even in the trucks, like the trucks, the ringers don't have a big of an advantage as they do in the um, Xfinity cars and in the Cup Series cars. Like, the Truck Series is just like there's a lot of road ringers in here. Pretty much, we had two road ringers qualify in the top 10 here. So I'm just playing guys and people that I actually trust here. I hope somebody in the Cup Series just flies into the Aranco barrier. That would be awesome. Favorite 3 plays? I don't even know the grid right now. Like, for the DFS talk, like, I really can't get into that for probably like 30 more minutes. So there's that. All right, so let's see. Let's see if they've updated the starting grid, and yet again they have not. They're still here. I don't think I even posted the picture of it. Let's see. Oh, we might. It might not be. Depending on how slow this rain goes, it might not rain in the Truck Series race. But yeah, man. I really want to see the official starting grid before I mess around with anything, because I've done that before, where I go off of whatever somebody posts and then it's wrong. Then I got to change stuff on in the sheet and everything like that. I don't think so. I don't know if the Truck Series is worth buying a grid spot. I think Tanner Gray's going to start dead last with the engine change. So I'll just lock him in. Probably there's one favorite play, a guy starting dead last in a good car with an engine change. Just gotta hope the car fires. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be raining by the time the Truck Series restarts. Unless another sale comes through. But the sale they're in, it should be around for another 2 hours, which would last throughout this practice session and Xfinity Series qualifying. But, yeah. Let's see. Alright, still waiting. Still waiting. Come on, NASCAR. Let's get this out. We already know who's going to be there. Let's go, buddy boys. Let's see the initial starting grid somewhere. Let's go. Let's see. Anybody got any questions to try and kill time for a bit while we're waiting for anything to be official? Yeah, like this practice data for the Cup Series is only useful if it's raining tomorrow. So keep that in mind. And it might rain tomorrow during certain times, but if there's part of the race where it doesn't rain, or if it starts raining then it dries out, um, it's still place differential. That's all I'm going for. I think I still think James Davidson's going to carry ownership. I've already heard talk about that this week, um, and that's going to suck because I don't. Oh, there you go. Come on, Logano, hit the wall, hit the wall. Oh man, how disappointing. Logano was able to stop. Come on, drive into traffic. Somebody slide off. Somebody hit Logano. This is how I watch every. This is how I watch every NASCAR race. By the way, like anytime somebody spins, I'm like, come on, everybody, pile into him, hit him. Also, I can't believe Goodyear chose white letter. I know it's been like this for years. Why would you? You could have chosen any other color other than white to to show that it's a wet tire, and they choose white. Not red, not blue, not green, which they've already made green tires for an all-star race. No, they go white to where whenever they have rubber on them or rubbed away or whatever, you can't tell what tires they're on unless you can see the tread either in the corners or from behind one of the cars. It'd be awesome if they raced in this. That'd be really, really awesome. Alright, let's see. Still not an official starting grid. That's just how it's going to be. Okay, Bob's slowly starting to tweet out the grid, so they should post it pretty soon. Hopefully. Let's see. Let's see what else. Oh, sweet. It's finally posted. So it took him 12 minutes to do it. That's better than sometimes. So that's good. Let's see if we can start. Let's see if I can transfer that over really quick. Also, I'm getting real tired of this Heineken commercial. Why would you play? Why would you put That's Life in a commercial and not use the Frank Sinatra version? I mean, maybe they couldn't buy the rights to it. Or they didn't, I mean, come on, Heineken, you got enough money for that. But that's just, why would you not play Frank Sinatra? That makes no sense at all. Alright, let's skip that starting grid there. Good morning, Michael. Thank you for joining us. We'll probably start talking DFS plays for the Truck Series in probably 15 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, Tanner Gray starting dead last. So let's go over right fast just so we can kind of look at the plays. Tanner Gray starting dead last. They replaced that motor. He should be all right. If he let's look. Tanner Gray, look at his track history. 20th Daytona Road Course, 15th at Daytona Road Course last year. Those were his only two. If he gets a 20th, he should be pretty good to go, starting dead last. So I like Gray. Probably Jack Wood. Austin Wayne Self. Haley Deegan. Sauter. Menard. Murphy. Infinger. Hill. Sam Mayer. Those would probably be the first 10 I'd look at right now. Yeah, those would be the guys I'd look at right now. I like Kligerman starting 13th. I like Smith starting 15th. Friesen 16th. I don't mind that. Kraus, I think that's a trap. I don't think that'll work well. So, okay, we like this. I can work with this. Alright, so let me take this off for a bit while we start working on the grid. Let's see. I'll put that sheet back up on the screen in a minute. Okay, let me get this starting grid squared away. Let's see, talent ranker and poll. We got yeah, they're already talking about the shitty Pro Invitational. Creed. Third. Craft in fourth. What a bunch of idiots. What a bunch of morons. Let's see. Let me look at the chat again. Now the crowd find does my ranking change? Well, that's a track ranking, man. Not speaking for him, but this is like traditional DFS. Yeah, I mean this This is DFS. They're going back to this anyway. I like same day qualifying. Just for me, it makes it way easier, and I gotta take this blanket off. I'm overheating now. I like same day qualifying because it doesn't allow people to analyze lineups for like a day and a half, basically. Here, what do we got right now to lock? We got 2 minutes. We got 2 hours 52 minutes until lock. I like that. I like that because everybody's kind of in the same boat. You're having to make them really quick, and it helps me not overthink a whole lot of stuff. Okay, where are we at? Okay, Todd Gilliland. Got him 5th. We got Nemechek. I could probably just do this without searching, actually. So we got Nemechek 6th, 33. Lawrence is starting 7th. Parker Chase is 8th. Sorry if you don't want to hear me saying where they're starting, but I gotta get my stuff done here. Thank you for joining me again, guys. This will actually go by pretty quick. I can actually get this. This will actually be really. This is, actually, this is going to be pretty easy to do since I'm not predicting fast laps or laps led. We can get it done pretty quick, actually. So I really like this. Where you at, Ryan Truex? 12th. Actually, I could just, I was going to import the data, but it'll probably be easier to just do it manually. So here, I'll put this back up while I'm doing this, so you guys can look at the history rankings. Let me look through the chat again. Yeah, very old school. I missed it. Oh no, I like this, man. NASCAR. Yeah, I mean, I'm listening to the practice session, and I'm watching it on the other monitor over here. If they slip up in qualifying to start. Yeah, I do too. In terms of, wait a minute. Why is the stream so far back? There we go. What was that? Just to click them in. Yeah, usually I just import the data in here, but this will probably be a lot quicker. Then I could just sort them. Okay, let's see, there's that. Kraus is just god-awful play. I do not like Kraus at all. Like, he's been bad. he's been really bad across the board. Sam Mayer, 21st. Once we start getting through the, oh my god, once we start getting through more of the field, it'll be easier to just fill things in. So we got 22. Good old Infinger. Where's Infinger at? Oh no. We start on 15th. Help if I don't do that. Let's see. Hill, where did Hill? Infinger. Let me move this down. I have to look into this guy right here. He wasn't horrible. Where's Menard? I forgot if he's high or low. Yeah. $27, 28, self 9. Fulgham's 30th. $31. Good old Lawless Allen. 32. Jack Wood. What a horrible name. Why would you name your child that? It's almost as bad as naming your child Ace. Roper, 34th. 34th. Reuse, 35th. And Tanner Gray, 36th. Alright. Let me Oops, wrong lane. Alright, let me just make sure this is right really quick. Hold that. Let me just check. Ankrum, Rala, Creed, Crafton, Chair, Rhodes, Trex, Clearman, Curry, Smith, Friesen. Yep. Haley. Wait a minute. Sam Mayer. That's what I messed up. I missed Sam Mayer at 21. Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. I knew I missed. I always miss one when I do it that way. We missed it again. Yeah, I missed Sam Mayer at 21. And, okay, cool. We're all good to go. Okay, let me take this back off the screen really quick while I work on some Patreon stuff. Let me... And fingers 23rd. Let's see. Let me look through the chat. Let's see. Yeah, I just said, yeah. Oh man, we're getting more people in here. Yeah, Tanner Gray, very chalky play. I'm playing 4 laps today. How many laps is this race? It's a 45 lap, or no, it's 41 laps. I'm not even counting. I'm not even projecting fast laps and laps led. I'm not even wasting my time doing that. It's all about place differential. And let's get this up here. Now this is what I really enjoy doing. Let's see. Liam has been the most over. Liam? Who's Liam? Yeah, dude, that's funny as shit. Oh, AJ isn't fucking practicing. That's hilarious, man. Alright. Okay, we're gonna get this projection. We're gonna get these projections done within the next probably 5 minutes, actually. So this is pretty good. I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna give the projections for the bottom 20 on the stream here. I think I'm gonna do that. What do you guys want? Also, I have Super Chat now. I got that working as well. But what? When you were talking about a kid? Oh yeah. I can't believe Austin Dillon named his kid Ace. That's so funny. But yeah, what would you guys prefer for the chat? The top 10 starters, their projections, or the bottom 20 starters and their projections that I have? I'll do that. So go ahead and put down in the comment section below. Engage with everybody else here. What would you rather see? 2, 3. And I'll look back to chat in a few minutes here. Christian Akis. Let's see. Rhodes. Damn, Rhodes finished pretty well. Truex, oh, poor Truex, starting last, probably finished around. Is that being too harsh? Let's see, right now I'm giving Truex an 18th place finish. Let's see if is that being too harsh. Oh no, I gave it out on stream. Let's see, just looking at his history. No, that's not being. We'll back that down just a little bit more. Let's see. Alright, what's chat saying here? James Davison is also being forced to skip practice. I mean, like, which, this is incredibly stupid. Like, we had tech inspection for the trucks and the Xfinity cars for qualifying last night. Like, why are they doing this now? I don't know. Let's see, bottom 20. Alright, right now we got two people looking for bottom 21 guy, looking for top 10 projections. That's where we're at right now. I'll give you till when I have these projections done to see. But right now, bottom 20 is winning. Okay, let me get that. Oh my god, Mike joining his stupid comments. The Texas two-step. Oh, wow. I'm such a boomer. I'm so funny. I'm an asshole. That's funny. Oh, freezing. Okay. I'm getting a lot of guys in the 40s for DraftKings projections. I don't like that. I need to probably be more aggressive once I get the initial run through. But right now I'm getting quite a few guys scoring around 40 points, which could mean two things. Either we're gonna have really close lineups, or really similar builds, or not builds. I don't know. But that right now I've done about half the field, and I'm getting a lot of guys in the 40s in terms of DK points. Peters has had an interesting career on road courses. Be generous with him. Derek Kraus has said, like, I mean, so Kraus's two finishes at the Daytona Road Course shows what he's gonna do. Like, he's either 7th or 30th. That's just how it is. Also, I do have, I'm supporting Pierce, the Race for the Prize, so I'm using his sheet for looking at history and things of that nature. I would suggest it to you if you would like to support him. It's $30 for the remaining month of May. Well, it's $30 in general, so you should have been there earlier in the... Oh, here we go. It's there. Okay. Let's see, how's the chat doing? Alright, we got 3 for bottom 20, 1 for top 10. What happened to Mayer in the Daytona Road Course? I gotta go back and look at that. Who was he driving for? Let me look at that real quick. trucks. 2020. What happened with the road course to Mayor? Let me see. Wet race. Road course. Fun. What the hell happened to Mayor? Oh, okay. Sam Mayer and Tanner Gray wrecked in stage 3. That's why Sam finished so bad on that race. Okay. Look at Tim Hill. So I'll do that. Give him 2. I'm going to give him a Nard. Oslo himself's done pretty well. Chase Purdy will probably cause a wreck. Okay, let's see how the chat's doing here. Okay, looks like we're doing bottom 20 in projections once I get everything uploaded and go in here. I gotta look at this Jackwood truck. Forgot if he had an issue. Let's see. That's who he is. Yeah, I knew I recognized his name. He's the Arca guy. That's why he's there. Yeah, okay. That's where I recognize Jackwood from. What do we got here? We got 2 hours, 32 minutes before lock. Patreon should be up in probably around 7 minutes. That's what I would imagine. Well, let's see. Why is Jack Wood starting here in at COTA? That's really weird. Mm, mm. Interesting. I don't believe much in Jack Wood. We got to give him. Roper's pretty horrible as well. I can't believe Roger Reeves made the race. Oh, that is hilarious. Okay, now let's see. Let me go through and mess around with this one more time. Let's see. Looks like we're doing bottom 20. I'm curious what the projection, what the now I'm. Let's see here. Wow, this is interesting. So the back 20 is not as high as I thought they would be in terms of projected finishing. This is actually really interesting here. We're doing bottom 20, but man, you guys should have asked for the top 10. I knew that was a good question to offer because right now we're seeing. I mean, obviously the plays in the back of the field right now. People like Timmy Hill, Enfinger, Sauter, Tanner Gray. Obviously they're popping out, but they're not scoring nearly as well as some of the guys as I thought they would. This is really interesting. That's why I love doing projections. Let me get this on the let me get the Patreon thing put up, and then we'll go ahead and roll with the rest of the video. But yeah, let's see. Okay. No, inspection's already done unless they change something they're not supposed to. Like if let's say if Jennifer Jo Cobb was in the race and she repaired that car, that's an unapproved adjustment. She'd go to the back, which would keep her starting position there. Let's see. Oh my God, Brad! Thank you for my first ever super draft. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Thank you for the help. Let's see. For the support. So I like no one starting inside the top 10. See, that's what I thought. I thought I wouldn't like anyone inside the top 10. I think I'm going to use. So if I'm playing 4 lineups, because I don't want to waste too much time building 15, 30 lineups for these races, but the projections are like in John Nemechek. They're like in John Nemechek right now. Let's see. Does anybody in this chat do any trying to make up my mind? Well, I mean, if you want, Steven, you can wait for the Patreon and start next month. I mean, this is going to be a live show for basically for this race and the next one. If you like what I do here for these 2 races, you can be like, hey, I like this live show. I like what he's doing here. I'm going to join him, next week in June. So if you want to do that, Steven, you can do that. Let's see how you do here. Let me finish this. I might change some of these projections when they maybe like if I'm building lineup and trying to get off a certain build later, I might do that. Let me see. Kay. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Kay, and thank you for the support there. Vesper. That's always good to. Oops, I put this on the wrong one. That's all. It's always good for somebody to ask, "Hey, is this guy any good?" and then have other people in the chat be like, "Yeah, he's good." So that's good. I was getting worried about the silence there, but thank you guys for supporting me there. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm trying to do more with the live shows, and try and make them better. We're almost there. Oh, damn, I left the total points on there. I'm really curious on what the optimizer wants to do here, because the plays in the back aren't as good as I thought they'd be, which was really interesting. What do we got? We got 2 hours 25 minutes to lock. A few more minutes on the Patreon. Give me another. Give me another few minutes. Almost done. I'm doing the heat map right now for Patreon. Let's see. Yeah, Brad. Yet again, thank you for that super draft. That makes me feel good, man. That's the first time I got a super draft. I just set up last night, so that's pretty cool. Here, let's try. Well, what happened, Suarez? He died. Damn it, he didn't hit the wall. Oh, it's raining pretty hard. It's raining pretty hard over there. I looked away for a few minutes. Alright, let me get this heat map done, and then we'll be good to go, drivers. Good to go. I think Deegan is going to be pretty chalky. I really do. And I'm concerned about her. She has the talent, but I'm concerned about her really. Like, I think she'll survive the race, but how many people she'll actually pass is a bit concerning here. Yeah, that's a bit worrying there. Let me get this done. Sorry, we're almost done, guys. Where? Do that. Feel free to put your questions in the chat, since I'm about to put this on Patreon. Then I can come back and talk to you guys about the drivers and everything. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Okay, let's do this here. Dude, I hate Jeff Gordon's laugh. Like, dude, that is one of the worst laughs I've ever heard in my life. I think Purdy's going to carry ownership too, and I'm scared of Chase Purdy. Like, I am terrified of that man. I think, oh my gosh, dude, like, Purdy's looking like he's going to be a chalk play in my mind, and jeez Louise, driver. Jeez Louise. Oh man, am I gonna play Chase Purdy? I might have him in one lineup right now. I'm being really hard on Chase's projection, but dude, I think Chase Purdy wrecks. I really do. I think Chase Purdy wrecks. Yeah, man, there's a real chance Parker Chase, not Parker Chase, Chase Purdy. I really think Chase Purdy wrecks. Bob Hill, oh, thank you for wanting to sign up in June. I mean, he doesn't have any track history on in the trucks. I'm relying most of my stuff on his history on in the Cup Series and just his experience. Like he has more experience than the other guys. Let's see, I had one entry in the 10 last week and tied for second with Helper Cruz. It's right. Oh well, thank you. I'm glad you're doing well as well, David. That's always good to see. Caden Murphy, like oh yikes! Like what do I have Murphy? Well, you'll see. I'm about to put that on the screen right here. I just gotta make sure I get the projections for the Patreon folks here. The hell? Gosh, dude. Yeah, I think Purdy. I think Purdy wrecks. I really do. I think Purdy wrecks. Okay. Oh, what happened to Cindric? Cindric. What happened to Cindric? Okay. See, that's there. Let's see, that's posted. Okay. So what did this take? Me about 30 minutes to finish, which at least I don't have to project fast laps or anything like that. Let's see. So we're there. Let's see, that's there. That's good. Okay, just uploading the heat map on here now. And then we're about done there. Okay, so the heat map is done, and now I'm just filling in the core plays, or basically the one core that I like right now. And then I'm about to post this, and we'll be all good. What's the chat saying here? Yeah, oh yeah, dude, I don't believe in Ankrum. I'll tell you right now, I'm giving Ankrum a 7th place finish, but I mean that's giving him a lot. Just because it's, I mean, really the only way Ankrum works is if he leads the entire race and then wins the race. That's the only way I see Ankrum working out. I really hope it's a rain fest. That'd be awesome. I'm honest. I'm really shocked. I thought I would just be stacking the back. I really did. I thought I would just pretty much my player pool would be 20th on back, but so for you guys that don't have the Patreon, I would probably do an easily like a 3-3, 4-2, so maybe 4 guys from the back that you like, 2 guys from the front half, or even 3-3. That's kind of what it's looking like right now, because there's plays in the front that should be able to either hold their position or just gain a few that'll keep them inside the top 8 in projected DK points. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me see here. I gotta turn this light off when I get this when I get these lineups made. Wait a minute. Formula One sucks, dude. Like I hate Formula One. It's so boring. I'm just real. I like oval racing. That's just me. Let's see. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's 14. Absolute first class. Well, no duh, because Formula One doesn't go anywhere that isn't first class. Not big on the hoity-toity thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, I got that. Oh, I gotta do price picks. Gotta look at price picks real quick. Let's see. Pretty good qualifying. I believe. Let's see. Worries about Truex. I mean, the motor on Truex's truck doesn't bother me. It's the fact that he's going to be scored from 12th, and I don't think he even gets back inside the top 10. That's the issue there. I'm more worried about time. Yeah, I'm not concerned about the motor. That's what these guys are here for. Just no price picks. I don't want promos. Live roads for. Hell yeah, boys, it's raining hard. Let me get that. Let me get freezing. Alright, that's done. And that's done. Okay, last thing there. Okay, now I can upload. Alright, we are uploading to Patreon as we speak. So that's very nice, very good. Let me see that there, let me see that there. Okay, so that's looking good, that's looking good. Let's see. Alright. Took it a little bit longer than I thought it would, but okay, cool. Alright, so that's uploaded there, that's uploaded there. Thank you for bearing with me as we're getting through this here. Let me upload this to Patreon. I got that done pretty quick. Maybe like 30 minutes post Q being official. Let's see, let me just check the chat again. Alright. Thank you for chilling with me for nearly an hour now. And gentlemen, what do we got left in practice? We got a minute left in practice for the Cup Series. Let me do this. Trucks at COTA. Alright, the Patreon is uploaded. Patreon is all good to go, ladies and gentlemen. There we are. If you remember my Patreon, all my stuff is on there. And if you're not, I will see you next month, or if you want to join right now, that is all on you. And I know it takes it takes like a minute and a half or something. Okay, now it's showing on Patreon. Let me just make sure the PDF actually works on Patreon, because sometimes it doesn't want to work. Okay, so yep, that's good. That's good. Okay, that's good. Alright, we're all good. Yeah, we're all good there. Alright, so we're doing bottom 20. Let me do... projected. What the hell would I change there? Oh, okay. Projected DK. Value. I'm getting this all set up for the show for y'all. Okay, we're doing, what are we doing? Back 20? Change this conditional formatting so it looks better. It needs to look good. Okay, let me... What the hell? Oh. Oh, I gotta change that one more time. I apologize. I gotta change that formatting one more time. It looks ugly. And then I'll make this live here. Okay. And then let me do this one here. Sorry, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Bear with me. Alright, here we go. We're going, let me move this over. And let me get that. Okay, sorry about the wait. Here we are. Let me put this back on the screen. Okay, so this is where I'd be at for projected points back in the back half of the field. So you got Chandler Smith, Sam Mayer, pretty much from Chandler Smith back to Tanner Gray. This is where I have him projected at. I need to fix this. swap these. Bammo. There we go. That looks pretty. All right, and while that's on the screen, I just want to run the optimizer. A couple. Oh, I need to switch to FS1. Pit Boss 250 qualifying happening in the background. As soon as the Truck Series. I don't know if we're gonna get much of. Well, I need the qualifying. What the hell was I talking about? I need qualifying to happen, so I really can't mess with those projections yet. So we get this optimizer working here. Okay, that's working there. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna run the heavy. Optimizer, don't want to waste a whole lot of time here. Let's see. Alright, let me look through these questions here. Yeah. I don't have access to qualifying time. Oh, yeah, Kay, you're at work. I saw you in the freemium Discord. If you're focused on place differential, you're going to want to look at people like Tanner Gray, people like Austin Wayne Self, Johnny Sauter. Personally, I'm high on Sauter because I think the equipment that he had last year and earlier this year at Daytona, I think they have been trying to catch up for that team for a long time. If you look at his history, like a lot of the road courses, I mean, Sauter's a top 10 guy, and I don't see him wrecking the field. I don't think he's going to make a mistake. If he doesn't work out, it's because somebody runs into him or the equipment fails. But at this point, if they're running the rain, I'm taking experience. Let me see. Yeah, that is the second time Truex broke this weekend because he did have issues in the practice session. Let's see. If it's blurry, because it streams at a 720. It streams at 720. So if you back up the stream just a tad, it'll get better. Or change the setting there. But it's 720p on this and on my iPad on the side. So, okay, let me get this. Wow, watch me accidentally move the the what is it? Watch me accidentally move my optimizer to this sheet or to this god damn it, what is it called? This screen. That'd be funny. It'd be very, very funny. Oh shit, I gotta tell Patreon members that the tracks are up. Alright, we got that. Okay, so let's really start trying to break down this Truck Series race really quick here. Let me copy that. Alright, so we're there. Alright, now the optimizer is running here. So what is that? I left a good 2-hour, 10-minute window for the Patreon projection, so I'm very happy with that. So let's start looking at, Custer's awkward as hell. But Custer's awkward in like a good way. I think he's just awkward in general. Like he's not awkward in a creepy way. He's just different. You know what I mean? You know, he's a good guy. I think he's a pretty nice dude. out there. So Murphy, let's looking at Murphy. So I'm giving him 32 DraftKings points today. Remember, the history ranking is like how I think their history, either in stock cars or road course experience, that would kind of play into this. Either like really shitty rain conditions or like Murphy's coming from the monster trucks. If you know off-road guys, they're about the only guys. That's why I like Haley Deegan as well in terms of history. But those are the guys that understand car control. They understand what not to do to spin a car, especially in really wet conditions. So I'm giving Murphy 32 points. But as I was saying, as I was making the projections, I got a lot of guys in the top 20 that are having around 40 to like 45 points. And back here, the only guys that are even close to that are Tanner Gray, Austin Wayne Self, Johnny Sauter, which you can bump down to like 45 if you think. I think I'm giving him a top 10. Grant Enfinger, Timmy Hill, Sam Mayer, Chandler Smith. I mean, these guys are in the high 30s. I got some guys in the 40s, and that's why I think lineups are going to be separated by really, really few amount of points, because you don't have those. Sure, you're going to have laps led, but you only have 41 of those. The fast laps, if there's a lot of wrecks, that's taken out of play, and so you're really, what is that? Not saying like you're limited in a player pool, but I don't think obviously we're not going to see really high scoring lineups, and because of that, I forgot the point I'm trying to make here. Let me look at my actual things. I got like 13 or 14 guys, depending on where you give them, at or over 40 points. And right here, it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 5 of them here. Oh man, we're having lagging on my computer. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, dude, it is really pouring. Maybe I was wrong. Hey, yeah, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it is gonna be raining in the truck series. It looked like it was gonna. The cell that was over there looked like it was gonna pass, but I guess it's not. Need to open this back up in the other tab one more time. Let's see. Yeah, guys, feel free to throw in your questions or ask anything. I'm going to probably leave this on the screen because that's what y'all voted for when I'm looking at my lineups and seeing how I want to build them. Let's see, that's there. Yeah, I'm killing my computer. I got like 15 tabs open over here. Surprised this thing even wants to keep working. Let's see, favorite 6K and below. I want to see if anybody's. I don't like Timothy Peters, so you can take him out. So basically, my 6K plays are the guys in the 6K, or under 6K would be the guys on your screen right here. That's what I would project them at. So like probably Tanner Gray, just based on his safety. I'm giving Tanner Gray around a 20th place finish. Purdy, if you believe he's so, I'm worried about Purdy. Purdy has a really good car, but as he's here, I mean, Purdy is a freaking weapon. Like, favorite spend-up driver. It's probably Rhodes, probably Ben Rhodes or John Nemechek. If I were to spend up for somebody. This poor little optimizer is just being killed over here. Take that out. Take that out. Take that out. Take that out. I got something in my eye, jeez. Jeez Louise. don't think I'm gonna play. Okay. Let me keep Purdy and Fogelman in the optimizer to see what it does. Tanner Gray just seems like a huge lock. I'm not sure how popular he's going to be, but he seems very popular. Oh, my Hulu just shut down. There we go. Let me open that back up. All right, thoughts on Eckes? Let me look around over here because I got to see what you're seeing on your screen. Eckes at 80. Oh, I just X'd out of my stuff again. 83 for Eckes. Looking at his, glancing over his track, his road course history isn't the prettiest. He had 10th and 12th at the Daytona Road Course last year, but he's starting 10th. If you give him, what am I giving him? I'm giving Eckes like a 12th place finish. Like, even if you give Eckes, like, say, like 40 points, 4.2 points, that's giving him like 5 positions, 6 positions. I don't think Eckes finishes like 4th or 5th or 6th or something. I see Eckes finishing around 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, best case scenario. And if that's the case, I'm not a big Eckes fan there. Was I high on Sheldon Creed? He has good. I mean, Sheldon Creed and Kaz Grala are probably the favorites to win the race. I have Sheldon Creed and Kaz Grala both projected for the same amount of DraftKings points. I have Kaz Grala, Sheldon Creed, and John Nemechek separated by 2 points. And I have Eckes. I have so Grala, Creed, Nemechek, Ben Rhodes are all around similar projections, and I don't have any of them hitting 5x value. I don't think you're going to have all your guys hit 5x today. I think that's what I was trying to say earlier. I don't think we're going to have everybody in your player pool hit 5x, even the high dollar guys here. All right, we got the optimizer done here. What is it wanting to throw in? This will really answer a lot of questions. It's not like an Eckes, 3% Eckes in the 150 lineups it made. Not like in Zane Smith either. It's like an Austin Wayne Self. That was kind of knew that. It's wanting to put Tanner Gray in 50% of the lineups. Tanner Gray isn't in the highest lineup that it has right now. I actually really like that. I think so. If you're playing cash, if you're playing single entry, Tanner Gray is probably going to be really popular. Sorry, Tanner Gray is probably going to be really popular. Just put in the optimal. Now he's in the highest scoring. I'm debating if I need to work with Tanner Gray or not. That's the question, man. That is the question. He's certainly the safest play. I love Enfinger. I absolutely love Enfinger. I love Enfinger and Sauter. I really like those guys. I really like those guys. Leaving a lot of money on the table due to projection of place differential plays. I'm not even worried about money. Let's see what the optimizers want to leave, because I haven't made an actual lineup. I got a lot of 49,000s. I think I'll probably spend 49, 48, 47,000. I don't, unless you just really like the plays, but like I like Sauter. I like Enfinger. I'll probably play a lot of these guys. And then the other guys I'll probably go to are like in the 8K range, maybe 1.6K guy, somewhere around there. So I'm still thinking I'll end up probably around 4,800. Let's go around over here. Let's look around. Finger. In the Patreon, I have my favorite play on there, and I haven't talked about it on the stream because I haven't been asked about it. I haven't been asked about that area, but I'll probably have a lot of that play as well. I'll probably have 2 of my 4 lines will have that play. Let's see here. Yeah, I like Infinger a lot. Oh, there's a red flag. What happened? Oh, Bailey Curry, not again. Poor 74 car. That's such a. They're working so hard in that car, driver. What are we doing here? Let's see, man. We're all quiet. I'm quiet. The chat's quiet. We're all we're all thinking about the plays here, my guys, my dudes. My guys. Let's see. Let's see. I am going to look at practice for one thing here. I'll do it here. Who am I looking at? Okay. All right, let's see that. Let's see. Who's your favorite player? Well, that's Patreon. You know that. Creed, Solder, and Finger. Yeah. Is it a cash core? Um, if you wanted a core, and this isn't the one I gave on Patreon, but using like those two, like probably Solder and Finger, and probably Self. If you want a core, I mean you could throw just Self into those 3 guys you put there, but usually for cores, I usually use a core for like the 3 value guys that I like or the 3 safest plays that I like. Like that's just kind of me, but yeah, I don't mind that at all. I don't mind Kligerman. What do I have him at? I'm giving Kligerman 34 points, so that's a big negative for me, driver. Okay, now I really got to dial this down. Let me really pinpoint. It's not like an Eckes, at least for my projections, and it's wanting to shove in Chandler Smith a lot. I just wanted to use Chandler Smith a shitload. You got no info on Paul Menard. Oh my gosh, man. Paul Menard is an OG NASCAR. One-time NASCAR Cup Series winner. Paul Menard, winner of the Brickyard. Paul Menard. He has a lot of experience. If I think that's probably all I'd tell you is that in a field with these idiots who don't know what they're doing, uh, he has a lot of experience, and that's one thing that means a lot here. I probably won't play Cade Murphy today. I think, yeah, that's probably where we're at. I don't think we're playing Kate Murphy today in my 4 lineups there. Here, let's see. Trying to get that. Seeing what I'm still trying to get the optimizer to put in the highest lineup I'm getting, or I can make right now. Oh, it's windy too. That's some bad Austin weather. I bet it's humid. Oh man, that would suck. Being there. So if I had to really start pinning guys down, I know Infinger's in the bad car, but he should be able to do well. Actually, yeah, those would be the 2 guys I'd really try and focus on, because all the chalk, we already know, Gray's looking good, Chase Purdy's looking good if you believe in his projections, but I like Sauter and Finger a lot. Let's see. See. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play Purdy, man. I think he's gonna be a weapon. Really, I think Purdy's gonna be all over the place. That's really worrying. That's really scary. Never mind. I got quite a bit of money left on the line I just made. On the line it just gave me, it was way more. It was more than 5,000 on the table. On the table. So there's that. Let's see. Gosh, it's still not wanting to go over that one lineup it made. I gotta take a picture of this, analyze them. Since I'm only working on one, I'm only working with one monitor. Why is it liking him? What is he? Why is it? Oh, it probably. Oh, yeah, it can't fit him in that lineup. That's why. So the optimizer's liking Kaz Gralla with the projections that I have right now, but I disagree with that. I don't think that's the way to go. I don't think that is the way to go. Yeah, I just want to use Kaz Gralla, and I disagree with that heavily, or at least as much as it wants to. Who's What happened to good old Kyle Busch? Oh, he just spun it. This truck race is going to be insane, dude. It's going to be insane in the membrane. Alright, let me see. Let's see. I don't know how those guys do those live shows for so long. I don't know things to talk to or talk about. I feel like I'm just going in circles. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it is like in Gralla, man. Hmm. 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 Yeah, I think that's where I gotta go with this guy. With this. Hmm. I wonder who comes in with more ownership, Self or Gray. That's an interesting question. Are you worried? I mean, it's Kyle Busch in Xfinity. I think that overrides the whole Skittle thing. Let's see. Oh, Gregson. Oh, Gregson's stuck. He's stuck. He's stuck. Gregson is stuck. That's a red flag. Put it out. It's over. Yeah, Gregson just ruined the session. Just got stuck like a boomer. Although he's not a boomer. Yeah, he's stuck. That car is stuck. Big stuck. Big stuck. Big stuck. Why are they still green on track? Pretty sure that man is stuck. Oh, that's just gonna look at. Yeah, Chase Purdy's only 24th. I can't see Chase driving through the damn field. I can't see him. Oh my gosh, why are these teams suck, man. These teams that they're putting in. Let's see. Will you be going live after? Yeah, I mean I'm gonna be here up until the truck race, pretty much. So where, where like I said yesterday, I'm probably gonna be here for like 4 hours just because I'd be here for 4 hours anyway. Um, I'll probably, let's see, we got an hour and 30 minutes till the truck race starts. I kind of want to watch the truck race because it might be pretty damn ugly. Um, but yeah, yeah, I'll be here up until or way after Xfinity qualifying. I keeps wanting to put damn Kaz Grala in. Did I already play that line? I don't know. Let me see if I already played that line. Okay, I haven't made that. Okay, I got my four. I got my four lineups in. I don't see much changing from. Hmm. Okay, yeah, I think we're pretty good there. So I got those done. Let's see. Yeah, I got Timmy Hill. I got Timmy Hill in the lineup. Um, yeah, I got Timmy Hill in the lineup. I had him in two. I just took him out of one. Uh, but yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind Timmy Hill at all. Although Timmy Hill works really well in a wreck um, I, or he needs a lot of people to wreck out. That's the only downside to Hill is I'd probably keep my ownership like 25%, something along those lines. Oh my god, dude, it's raining hard. Hell yeah, we're gonna have some big old mess. I wonder if Jordan Anderson's truck qualifies and then they won both stages and won the race, would that give him enough points to start getting in at the very bottom of the field? Like, I don't think so. Probably the NBM cars have just baked in a better. I mean, I could easily look that up. I'm not going to, but wouldn't that be that probably would have worked if this was like 3 races earlier, or maybe even 4 weeks ago, to where like if Reddick just went out in that car, or whoever's driving for Jordan Anderson, just dominated the race, won every stage, got a ton of owner points, and then knocked one of the bottom teams out. That'd be funny. Let's see. Okay, so we can now start looking at. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Alright, I'm going to start working on the Xfinity stuff here. Okay, so we got that there. Let's see here. So looking at lineups and looking at how I think people should go. In the back for place differential, I think people are going to go towards Tanner Gray, Chase Purdy, possibly Fogelman, Self, Deegan, Sauter, Menard, Enfinger, Hill, Mayer, and Chandler Smith. That'd be the back half of the field if they're looking for place differential. The guys that I would look at from those names would be people like Gray, Self, Sauter, Menard, Enfinger, Mayer, and Smith. That'd probably be my priorities if I'm looking at guys in the back of the field. I like Rhodes, but I'm having trouble getting him into lineups. Yeah, it's hard to get Rhodes into lineups here, especially when you're spending up for Enfinger. Maybe not as hard as I thought it would be. Friesen's looking good too. Maybe that is popular. Maybe more people go Ben Rhodes than John Nemechek. Let me take out Kaz from this. It keeps wanting to put Kaz in lineups as well. Let's see. We got 3 minutes left in qualifying here. Got an hour and 26 until the Truck Series starts. Alright, let's see. Okay, let me see that. Alright. Man, this is a busy day with all these damn qualifying stuff. Very, very busy. Well, let me look at how Tanner Gray was running, because Tanner Gray, I'm giving him 20th right now. And that's 41 points. How does he run at Martinsville? Last year. He finished 10th at Martinsville last year. I'm trying to find reasons to not play Gray. And it's kind of looking like that. Damn, I don't know if Gray's optimal. I think he scores well, but I don't know if he's optimal. I don't know if he can get to him in the optimal lineup. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Like, between Austin Wayne Self and Gray, I think Self is optimal, and I don't think Tanner Gray is optimal. I think he scores well, but because you're paying $6,100 for Tanner Gray, you're paying $5,000 for Austin Wayne Self. He fits into way more lineups than Tanner Gray does. So, yeah, I don't know if Tanner Gray's optimal. I don't think he is. That's interesting. That's an interesting development. Yeah. Bet you I just made the same lineup. Bet you I just built the same exact lineup I just did about 20 minutes ago. But yeah, I don't think Tanner Gray is optimal. Yeah, I fucking knew it. I built the exact same lineup. I gotta change. I like this lineup. That's pretty good. Yeah, dude, I think the place to go is Self. I think if you remove Tanner Gray from the pool, speaking in optimal terms, I don't think Tanner Gray is optimal. He's going to score extremely well, but I don't know if he's optimal. Let's see. Self is... Well, it's not like an optimal that I'm seeing is like say if you go, if I'm trying to predict what people will do. So say if you go Chandler Smith, Johnny Sauter, Paul Menard, and John Nemechek, right? Smith, Menard, Sauter, Nemechek. What does that equal? Sauter, Menard. I'm trying to predict what people are going to do here. Smith. Yeah, so Sauter, Menard, Smith, Nemechek leaves you $7,100 left on the table. When you go... When you go Gray, you can't get up to Enfinger or Zane Smith or Kligerman like I think people are going to do, or Sam Mayer, and you're stuck with Friesen, Hocevar, Hill, Chase Purdy. Whereas if you go Self, you're left with a much more open way to go. Hopefully that makes sense. That's why I'm saying what is it like? It's not necessarily that I'm using 100% of my salary. It's more so like I think the Gray lineups cut you off from good place differential plays that are a bit expensive. Isn't Peters a better play over? I don't think so. I certainly don't think so. Let's see. Peters is inside. Here, I'll tell you what I got Peters for. I'm giving Timothy Peters 29 points. I'm giving Hill 44, but that's giving him 12 positions. Let's say if I'm even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say I change it. If I was being conservative, I'd probably give Timmy Hill 33 points, 32, 31, somewhere around there. I still have Peters projected for 29, and so I would still have Hill outscoring Timothy Peters. And no, like I like. I mean, look at how Austin Wayne Self has ran at road courses in the Truck Series. Austin Wayne Self is one of the better road course drivers. What the heck is this man? Let's just look at the 2 Daytona road courses. We won't even look at any other races, but just at the 2 most recent races that the Truck Series has gone to. In 2021, Austin Wayne Self finished 15th, and in 2020 he finished 11th, whereas Tanner Gray finished 20th in 2021. He got in a wreck, and he finished 15th in the road course in 2020. Like Austin Wayne Self, sure, they both have a 15th place finish, but the other finish, it's leaning towards Austin Wayne Self. And I wouldn't be shocked to see Austin Wayne Self, run in the top 15 in this race. So that's why I'm interested. Let me lock in Smith and see what we can get to. Not Smith. Austin Wayne Self. Let's lock in Austin Wayne Self and take out Gray, so we're not wasting time calculating that. I want to see what this does. Very curious on what this does. I love this new Haynes commercial. I love commercials like that. That's funny. But yeah, I have Tanner Gray ownership. So but talking in absolutes, I don't know if he's optimal. And if everybody is locking in Tanner Gray, which I think they should, like if you want to cash, the easy way is to just play Gray and then figure out your other 5 drivers. But if you don't play Tanner Gray, that's interesting. Let's really take a gander. Let's back to that. Let me see this lineup. Yeah, that's interesting. I like that lineup. What I got in this lineup? 8100, interesting. Yeah, I don't know if That Tanner Gray's interesting. Like, if you remove Tanner Gray from your lineup, and you're really heavy on people like Sauter, Enfinger, Rhodes, like, I feel like that's a different type of lineup construction that you're kind of having to go out of your way for. Like, that's kind of contrarian. I actually really like that approach. Yeah, I like that. I like that approach going off of Gray, focusing on self. Anybody have ownership? What does Roto Grinders think that Gray's going to come in at? That'd be an interesting thing to look at. I would actually really like that. Let's see, Chastain at top of the board at the end of. That's awesome. Good job, Chastain, making Joe Graff Jr. look like a bum. Couldn't be happier for that. That's funny, making him look like an absolute bum. What has Chandler Smith done? I gotta look back at his. Because I'm wanting to give Smith. Hmm. Oh, you hate to see Josh Williams go. Let's see. Jeffrey Earnhardt, get him out of here. That's good. Weatherman sucks. That sucks. Light sucks. Curry sucks. Like, that sucks for those guys. Hey, this is a good field for the Xfinity Series. Hell yeah, Boris said. You get that done, boy. NAARP, that's funny. I love said head. Or if you play Self and Gray together, maybe that's a way to get different. I don't mind that either. It's good. I'm glad Boris said made the field. All right, cool, man. I have my stuff done for the truck series. If you guys want to start asking stuff or bringing stuff up, we can discuss that. But I'm gonna start working on the COTA. I'm so glad Boris said is racing. I love Boris said. He's an awesome guy. I wish he was. I wish he'd do more road courses. Let's see. See, we got that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I got a question. Yeah, Andy. The stuff going to the. Oh no, that's the same question I've been seeing for the last 20 minutes. I'm just going crazy. Oh, my hair's falling down. Nobody's even telling me that type of stuff. Yeah, like. Yeah, man. I'm liking. I think it's a 4-2. It's either it's a 3-3 type of build or it's a 4-2 type of build. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. I hope Gray doesn't wreck. That'd be awesome. Hope he doesn't wreck. That's gonna. Yeah, I'm not playing Purdy. That's just. I'm not playing Purdy. I just can't do it, driver. I just don't see it happening. Yeah, I'm happy with these 5. I made 5 lineups. I'm very happy with them. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Man, we got done really early. God, dude. This track is so long, man. It takes forever to get there. Alright, now I gotta start getting ready for the Xfinity stuff, so let's... Let's see. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock there. Man, this is a long fucking morning. Oh, let's go back to ranting and stuff like that. I bet BJ McLeod was happy to get a real car driven by a real driver. This is why we need cups. We need cup guys back in the lower series more often, man. It really makes the racing more entertaining. Man, if so, that's meaning that if I'm not as high on place differentials as I thought I was in the truck series, I probably need to go the same way in the Xfinity series, to where I'm focusing on faster cars versus place differential. Especially because there's better cars in this series. I think that'd be the way to go about it. Yeah. Let me see what they're doing here. Shoreline. Yeah, man, I think this race is damn close to a fucking lottery. Ryan Truex and Austin Wayne Self starting at the rear to unapproved adjustments. Truex engine change. Yeah, we already reported that, but I had no interest in Ryan Truex before that. I really like Austin Wayne Self, and I'll just say it like, in terms of optimal head-to-head, who's more likely to be optimal, Self or Gray? I think it's Self, both of them, and then Gray. I think that's how I would look at terms of how likely they are to be optimal. I think that's how I'd look at it. Okay, I'm going to get up right fast. Do not leave. I know some of you guys are going to leave. I'll be right back in like 2 seconds. I got to go feed my dog because it's 11, and I got up too early, and I couldn't feed him earlier, and my girlfriend's still sleeping, so I will be right back. Don't leave. I promise, don't leave. I'll be right back. I don't even remember which one. Is this one? Yeah. I'll be right back. Like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Alright, see, I told you I'd be right back. I'm glad nobody left. That's good. Normally, whenever that happens, people leave, but I told you I'd be right back. Friesen, Klickerman, and Creed. I like Friesen from that. I'm not a big fan of Sheldon Creed right now. I think this race, this race is going to be a lottery. There's going to be some wrecks. I would just much rather worry about place differential. If there's somebody up in the front that I like, it's John Hunter Nemechek. I do have lineups with. Let me look. I actually need to cut my John Hunter Nemechek ownership down. Yeah. I don't want a whole lot of John Hunter Nemechek ownership, but yeah, I like go back there. Yeah, okay. I had to cut down my John Hunter Nemechek ownership. I was really high on him. Now I only have 60% John Hunter Nemechek, but that's 3 lineups out of 5 that I have John Hunter in. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with these ownerships now. Let's see. I got 2 lineups. Kind of stacking from the back, not necessarily stacking entirely from the back, and then I have Nemechek in 3 lines. might need to cut that ownership down one more time. They were all very similar lineups. What's the difference between these two? No, I'm gonna leave the 300 John Hernimachek lineups there. Yeah. I like Harvick right now for Xfinity. I like Harvick starting 12th. I like the starting grid for the Xfinity series. Yeah, I like it a lot. Okay, all right. So let's see. Kligerman, your guy. No, Kligerman. Why are people liking Kligerman? Why do people keep asking me about Kligerman? I don't have. I have Kligerman projected for 34 points. I'm giving him 11th. I do not like Parker Kligerman. I don't know why people are asking me about Parker Kligerman so much. Dude, NASCAR race day for the trucks is an hour long. Oh my lord. Oh my god, that is horrible. That's really long. God, thank you God that this race is in the rain. It's the only way that's going to make it any exciting to watch. So let's start breaking down Xfinity stuff. Let's go. Let's look. Let's see here. I'm bringing my COTA stuff over here. I gotta update the grid on this one, and I'll do that when it's official. If you guys want me to go back to the trucks, let me know. But I probably need to tweet this out again. Let's see. Let's see. Live before Truck Series lock. Hashtag DFS. Hashtag trucks. Hashtag NASCAR. Hashtag NASCAR DFS. Hashtag. I'm so obnoxious. DraftKings. Let's see. Let's see. Just check and make sure. I don't get why these people are blowing so many damn motors. Tommy Joe Martins might be chalky. That's gonna blow. Why is it not letting me post? What's going on here? Post, damn it. Oh, I put tracks. No, not tracks. Oh, no. I have to put trucks. Oops. Not the trucks, no. I need to, tracks, that's funny. Where's all my questions? Yeah, Clements is going to be very chalky for the Xfinity Series as well. Actually, while we're waiting, I'll probably put that back up, because we might try and get more people in here. Okay, there we go. I got that fixed now. Alright. Oh my god, my neck is fucking stiff. Let's see. Now we just have to wait. What did we wait for the truck series? We waited, I think, 15 minutes for it to be official. Hopefully it's faster because everybody's awake now, because it's 11 o'clock local time. Let's go, drivers. Let's see here. Why is Chastain isn't on the grid. He's not on DraftKings. That's why. Yeah, they didn't add Ross Chastain. Okay. Let's see. I could just actually, I can do that too. Let's see, Kyle Busch is... So, I gotta try and do this correctly here. So we got nothing, nothing, nothing. Then, I have... these guys. And then Custer. Okay. I gotta pull this off real fast just to make sure it's working on the other tab. Yes, okay, start. See, I need that to be there, basically. Actually, I'll just clear all this out. So Reagan's reporting, oh, some of these teams didn't think it was going to rain. Are you kidding me? Come on now. What are these people doing? These people be big dumb. These people are big dumb. And then I gotta remove everybody from Chris Wright down. Delete, 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 delete. Actually, alright, cool. We're all good to go for the Xfinity Series. We're all good there. let's see. I got a shout out to Phil for getting the starting grid already made in his sheet, so I didn't have to do it myself. Very, very happy with that. Let's see. Yeah, alright, so we got that. I need to copy that and then start working on need to start messing around here. Alright, so there's that. Okay, now we can start messing around with... Let me actually make sure this is the real starting grid here. Let's see, make sure this starting lineup is accurate. Cowboys, Chastain, Custer, LeBay, Reddick, Haley, Allmendinger. I assume the guy who is in charge of this stuff was just asleep. Or, wait, no, there's an issue somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, we're having... Hold on a minute. Okay, I gotta wait, because NASCAR.com has... It always happens, man. So, some of these guys are switched around on NASCAR.com. Like, Allgaier on NASCAR.com is given 9th. Cindric is given 8th. Yeah, feels off here. Let's see. I gotta change it again. My bad. Hold on. Let me do this again. It's still easier than doing it myself here. Let's go down from Cole back down to Chris. There we go. And then let me update those. That should be accurate now to the actual starting grid there. Okay, we're all good there. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I got more questions. Are you having any lineups with 2 or more guys starting inside the top 10 for the truck race? I would assume. And I think I got none. I assume more people are going to start joining. I have 5 lineups, 3 with John Hunter Nemechek. Nobody else from the top 10 in those lines. Yeah, nobody else. DK has qualifying updated, yeah, for yeah, there we go. So Cinder HA starting. Just make sure eighth. Yep, we're good there. Gregson 20th. Yep, we're good there. Hammer 26th. Yep, we're good. Okay, cool. Alright, we're all good to go. So I can start working on this on my other screen and giving people some place differential. Let's see. Let's go to Sam Hunt. And yeah, guys, feel free, because we're getting more people in here now, so we're getting down to crunch time for the Xfinity, or for the Truck Series. Yeah, I don't mind Chris, so let's look around, man. Road course ringer, Chris Wright. Daytona road course for 18th for Chris Wright. We're gonna go from the bottom of the field up. 1, 2. Actually, we're gonna start up front. So I'm gonna say Kyle Busch wins the race. Man, road course racing for projections are pretty easy. Let's see if there's there. All right. Let's see there. So we have, how long until the Xfinity lock? We got 42 minutes till truck. That contest is going to fill up, and then we have basically 4 hours until the Xfinity series. So I don't know if I'm gonna. Well, let me change that. Pretty much as soon as the truck series race starts, I'm probably gonna end this so I can just actually watch the race and work on my Xfinity series stuff on the side. So if you have any questions for Xfinity, I'm going to try and answer them right now. And I should be able to get the projections up soon-ish. Soon-ish. Yeah. Be vocal here. Let's see. These guys are about to wreck the fields. It's going to be fun. Let's see, Brandon Brown, where you at, buddy boy? Miguel Paludo, I have no idea how he's going to do. He should do well, but this will probably be an ugly race as well. Spencer Plumlee. I think I'm gonna make these projections really in a really conservative manner. People probably want to see the truck stuff, so there's the truck stuff. Oops. There's the truck stuff for you. Man, we've been live for a very long time. Cindric, man, Cindric might be, I don't know, bad chalk is the correct term, but oh man, this is. What did Dylan do in practice, real quick? Okay, that's what I was trying to look at. This one's a lot tougher to. God, this one is really tough to predict how good, because we got a shit ton of good guys in the Xfinity Series race starting in the back. This is wild, man. This is absolutely freaking nuts. Like, I'm really changing a lot of these guys around because, like, going to be very chalky in this Xfinity Series race. Let's see, you man. Well, thank you, Clutch. We've been here for damn near 3 hours this morning, just looking through stuff. Hopefully, this stuff helps you. I'm assuming a lot of people that are tuning in right now are looking for the Truck Series stuff while I'm working on the Xfinity Series. Let's see. Oh my god, dude! A lot of these teams, man. There's so much chalk. Oh, Timmy Hill's in both races. Damn, Timmy Hill's gonna have practice. We might have to. What is that car looking like? Let me look at the. Let's see. I want DK to throw Chastain at 40 foot. That would be. Yeah, that'd be horrible. That would be horrible. That'd be horrible. I'd be very sad. Big mad. Ah, dude, Hill is in the... Oh, no. I don't know if Hill runs the whole race. That's a bit worrying. I'll give Hill... Damn it. It's going to want to keep shoving him in. Dude, this Xfinity Series race is going to be wild. Guys are going to be moving each other out of the way. Big yikes. Oh my lord. Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of crap in this Xfinity Series race. A lot of chalk in the background. Or in the back of the field. See Tommy Joe Martins. Yeah. And alright, let's see. We've gotten that done. I might project... I might go ahead and project fast laps. Or maybe not fast laps, but laps left for Xfinity Series race, because it's slightly more laps. Slightly more. Oh, hell, man, it's 46 laps. That's not... Oh my god, dude. I forgot how short these races are. Alright, we're going to go ahead and work with this here. Damn, do I really want to waste time with projecting the laps lit, man? 34, it's not making a huge difference. It's really not. Yeah, I'll roll with that, yeah. I'll roll with those projections, that's fine. here. Alright, that's good to go. And now, total points. No, I'm almost done with the Patreon for Xfinity. That's pretty good. We're going pretty fast here. Let's see, another question. Who's gonna hydroplane, man? I hope everybody. I take it you weren't here earlier, Ben, but during the practice session, or during the Q sessions, every time somebody would hydroplane, I'd just be like, come on, fly in the wall, come on, somebody hit him, like, dude, like if somebody, it's gonna be a lottery, man. These truck races in these types of races are just a bunch of lotteries. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. And that's all it is. I don't know if it's going to be a wreck fest per se, but it's certainly going to be rough. Ooh, 28 minutes away from lock. Gotta get this Xfinity stuff done so I can watch the race. I was really hoping I'd have more people in here, but I guess not. I was hoping we'd get closer. I did better. Maybe it's because it's so long. I don't know if I'll do this again. But I was hoping I'd have more viewers this close. Maybe people don't care about the Truck Series race. Maybe. That. What do we got until the Xfinity Series starts? I don't think. Yeah, see, we got 3 hours and 30 minutes to the Xfinity Series starts. I think I'm just gonna focus on answering Truck Series questions here. I'll get the Patreon stuff up for the Xfinity Series up in a bit. If you guys are curious about the Xfinity Series, ask your questions. I'm not gonna put anything on the screen here. But I'll talk to you about who is looking good, who's looking like somebody I'm going to play. But we probably won't do much after that for the Xfinity Series. All right. Well, hello, Coach. Thank you for being here. My guy, my dude, my broski. Let's see, Truck Series. Let's see what are there any other contests for the trucks out there? It's a good thing I got into that one early. Or, well, let's see. We're about 1,000 short of filling. Overlay is gone for the $8. Overlay is gone for the $33. Yeah, all the good contests for the trucks are gone. Maybe the $5 lug nut, but just the $8 is all that's left. That's all I'm in. This one. I think I'm gonna play 5 lineups for the truck, 4 for the Xfinity Series to see how it goes. Todd Benine looks pretty good with that. Is that his Nashville guitar? I'm sure they probably said it. I'm pretty sure he's one at Nashville. Did he bring his Nashville guitar? What the hell is going on here? I look away from race day for like 10 minutes. What is going on here? Yeah, I like Ben Rhodes. I mean, the 3 guys on my screen here is kind of what I've zeroed in on for here. I kind of went over and looked at Ostawayne Self compared to Tanner Gray. Tanner Gray is going to score. unless he wrecks. He should score well. He should score extremely well. If you're playing cash, if you need a safe play, it's Tanner Gray. However, looking at the lineups that I was making, I wasn't able to play Tanner Gray. I feel like Tanner Gray isn't going to be optimal. Now, he'll score well, but I don't think Tanner Gray is optimal. I think Austin Wayne Self is optimal. But that's kind of where we're at. Who are your top guys for trucks? Well, we're kind of getting right to it. Mainly the... So, this morning I thought I'd be really stacking from the back. I thought I would. I thought I would be highly stacked from the back, and I'm not as high as I thought I would be. Because I have a lot of guys inside the top 20 that have points in the 40s. Like, I have a lot of guys leveling out around 39 to 45 points up in the top 20, to whereas in the back half of the field, you know, I thought I would be using a lot more Haley Deegan, a lot more Paul Menard, a lot more Caden Murphy, a lot more Timmy Hill, Sam Mayer, guys like that. And I'd put those guys in lineups, but I thought I'd be way heavier on stacking from the back than I am now. Like, I'm mainly doing like 3 3s and 4 2s right now of stack from the back. You know, 3 guys from the back, 3 guys from top half of the field, or 20th is my half of the field. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Oh man, the homeboy, Austin Wayne Self, racing in Austin. We'll just have to see how he does. That is pretty cool, man. I think Parker Chase is from Austin too, or I know he's from Texas. Nobody's really talking about Parker, or not Parker Chase. Yeah, Parker Chase. What's his name? Yeah, Parker Chase. Now, see, like, this is how the week started. Like, in the week, on paper, Parker Chase is a great play. You know, like, he has the experience, he has everything we need. But this race is going to turn to a lottery. It's going to turn into a wreck fest. It's going to turn into a situation where good plays on paper. Parker Chase has everything pointing to him with his experience, how this race should go. I mean, he got wrecked at Daytona, for crying out loud. He had a great car at Daytona, got wrecked, I think by Nally Decker or somebody else. It was in that last chicane before pit road. And, like, I don't think Chase works out. And so, looking at guys in the top 20 that I think score well, it's people like Grala, Creed, Nemechek, Austin Hill, Eckes, Rhodes, Zane Smith, Friesen, guys like that. So hopefully that kind of helps. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going Sheldon Creed up front. So I'm personally, if I have 3 lineups with John Hunter Nemechek. I think Nemechek has the best car here. And looking at a guy who, since this will be, I mean, I think, let me look. I like Nemechek in general. Like, if I'm having to play someone up top, whether it's Creed, Grala, Nemechek, I'm playing John Hunter Nemechek. That's where I've kind of planted the flag, because he's given us, you know, that baked-in place differential. Like, the race should finish. It'll be either Creed, Grala, or Nemechek winning. And if not, it's gonna be those guys for like top 4, basically. And I'll just take the place differential that John Henry Nemechek gives us. And it's seeming like people are having trouble getting him in lineups. Like, I don't know. I'm not having issues playing guys, but that's just kind of what we're looking at right now. Let me look real quick. Yeah. Yeah, I like the lineups that I have. I think I'm very happy with these. Let's see, where are we at till lock? 20 minutes till lock. T-minus 20 minutos. Oh, I was just talking about Parker Chase. Now you guys talk about him as you go to break. That's nice. That's good. see. At least the chalk plays on for the Xfinity series is pretty easy to do. Since everybody's going to be playing the same mother truckers. Damn, dude, the chalk is wild. And, you know, excuse me. I think you can get different easier in the Xfinity series than you can in the truck series because, granted, like, you know, the chalk plays are the guys that you want to play in Xfinity. You know, kind of everybody knows that. I feel like it's easier to make pivots in the Xfinity than it is the truck series right now. Why is Chris Wright $4,500? Don't know, buddy boy. Don't know. Although if they keep blowing motors, you know, maybe that's good, or maybe that's accurate. But I mean, he's a road course racer. I don't know. That was just a misprice by DraftKings. Chris Wright should be really chalky. So Menard is... I'm a bit harsher on him in my projections. Let me open this back up and I'll look to see what I'm giving him. I have him in a lineup. I have him in one or two lineups. Let me look. I have Menard in a lineup. I'm giving him 16th right now. Or 17th, one of those. And if this race goes wild to where people wreck, he'll score better. Like, I was talking to a dude earlier in here about Menard is in a race, say the rain comes back and the race gets really ugly. I want somebody who has a ton of experience. Like, I don't care about the car, I don't care about what he did in practice. Menard has the experience that I want to see when making lineups. I currently have him at 36 points, but he could easily get in the top 10. He'll like, just because I haven't projected for 36 doesn't mean I'm not playing him. Like I just said, I have him in a line, you know, in those situations where he gets a top 10. But right now, I would just give him like a 16th, 17th place finish. But that's like if everybody was running at the end of the race, you know. Let's see. Yeah, this race is... "19 minutes till green, 17 minutes till DraftKings locks." They'll probably push the lock back a few minutes. See if these contests are filling yet. It's about 700 short filling, but it'll probably fill by the time the race starts. Thoughts on Zane Smith? So I am personally not high on Zane Smith. I'm giving Zane a 14th place finish. Why are you giving him a 14th place finish? Because Zane has been quite bad at road courses in general with what he's driven. But if you look at the two road courses at Daytona, which were, you know, pretty much lottery tickets in races like this, he finished dead last earlier this year, and then he finished 13th in the road course last year. I mean, best case scenario, like I think he gets like 9th or 10th or something. But I don't see Zane Smith competing for a win here. I can't even drink water, and so I'm personally not playing Zane Smith. But that's just where I'm at. I'm not a big Zane Smith fan right now, or in this race. Let's see, they're doing their national anthem right now. Why are they still doing recorded if like Texas is not a mask state anymore. We got no mask mandates. Like, what's going on? Why are we still doing these national anthems remotely or recorded and stuff like that? You know what I mean? Wow, nasty. Oh, come on, Chiburko. I don't think Smith works today, Chiburko. Maybe in cash, but man, if I'm paying up in the 9,000, 10,000 ranges, because I'm assuming you're probably in probably a high dollar double up. Um, I would much rather pay up for somebody like Rhodes, somebody like John Nemechek. I even take Stuart Friesen over Zane Smith. That's what I would do. And that's not mentioning the guys in the back that I assume you're already playing those guys since you're playing cash. But man, yeah, I'm not too big on Zane Smith today. Let's see. 14 minutes away there. I just got two things to fix on the Xfinity stuff, and then we're all good there. This is going to be wild, man. This is going to be crazy. Austin had a local last man date, but they didn't. Really? That's interesting. It had to be Austin, because I know... Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, because I know Abbott got rid of the mask mandate last week, and then fucking, love... We're not going to get into the mask talks and stuff, but, Lubbock, we pretty much never wore them to begin with. There wasn't really a whole lot of mask wearing here. But, yeah. But yeah, best of luck today, Chaburko. Sometimes I miss your messages on Facebook when you ask me about DraftKings, but I'm glad you're able to tune in and catch me here. Like I said, guys, I'll probably be here for another 14 minutes, or pretty much right up until the truck race starts pacing off the field. So feel free to ask for the truck race, Xfinity race, whatever you want to talk about, whatever you want to know. I'm probably not going to do a Cup video this week. I'll probably just go live tomorrow, because these races are going to go till 6 my time anyway, and that if I do a Cup Series video, it'll probably get less views, or somewhere on par with the Truck Series video I already made yesterday, and that wasn't too many. Let's see. Oh man, that Cup Series. Thank God I don't have to really project fast laps and laps led right now at this road course. Next week in the 600, oh man, it's either one guy's gonna walk away with that race, or I gotta project a lot of guys to lead laps, and that's gonna be annoying. Look there. Look there. Do I get any messages on Patreon before I log out of here? Oh man, hey, somebody joined my Patreon. I just got a notification for that. Which one of you new guys? Thank you, Wade. I do appreciate that. It must have just happened, because it's not even showing him for minutes or anything. So, Wade, if you're in here, thank you very much for joining the Patreon. I do appreciate that. I really do. That sounds sarcastic. No, I really do mean it. Thank you for joining the Patreon. I appreciate that. I know I have some other people who are watching who are waiting the 8 days to join in June. But thank you for joining, Wade. I do appreciate that. That'll go a long way to keeping me happy. I probably just blew your eardrums out with that. I apologize. Man, I hope Stevie has Smith as the highest project. I'm complete. So, I mean, you can lean that way. So I have Pierce's sheet, and I don't normally... Well, I won't give out what he has projected, but he likes Smith as well. I don't know, man. I don't see it for Zane Smith today. that's rough. I mean, if you want to play two lineups, play one with Smith, play one without. I'm personally not playing Smith in my 5. Um, if I get beat by Zane Smith, that's just how it goes. How you construct your it? I'm constructing the same way. So right now, I'm gonna be looking at people like Michael Nett. Hopefully, I'm not yelling. Michael Nett, Daniel Hemrick, Gregson, Cindric. That's what we're looking at right now. Even Kyle Busch, because I haven't leaned some laps. With that said, you know, if you're playing place differential, here's the player pool for the Xfinity Series. It'd be Kyle Busch, A.J. Allmendinger, Cindric, Jones, Gregson, Moffitt, Pardis, Snyder, Hemrick, Herbst, Clements, Sieg, Annette, and Chris Wright. Those would be the highest scores right now that I have. Obviously, I think those guys are a bit over. Well, Chris Wright's $4,500, so you can pretty much play whoever you want. I like Boris Said. I don't mind Timmy Hill. I don't know if the car makes it there. I don't mind Tommy Joe Martins, even Miguel Paludo, and Austin Dillon. It's just lineup construction at that point. I haven't made any lineups for the Xfinity Series, but I did get the projections done, so hopefully that helps. And we're playing place differential for the Truck Series. And no, thank you, Bob. Thank you for tuning in. That helps me out a ton. Let's see, we got about 8 minutes left. I'll probably call it in about 3. Or I'll wait till they pull off the grid. Always got that 4K camera out. Just looking at the drivers. Alright, Parker Chase, this is your one chance. You got to get it done. That's what he's telling him right now. He's like, Parker, you got to remember, all the pressure's on you. Kyle's going to fire you if you don't do it. Alright, let's see. Or a patron. Hope I didn't say I got a Patreon. I got a patron. Man, I'm tired. I've been talking for like 3 hours straight now. Andy Lally, how are you doing? I know you never really did anything in a stock car, and I mean you're good at road course racing. But what do you think about this race, Andy? He's like, well, you know, they just got to drive them. They got to hit them apexes and you know, not run into each other. They got to race clean but race hard, and you know, be there at the end but not be there to start. You know, this is a tricky track, tricky triangle here at Austin. Like all these idiots talk about, man. I have 2 lamps to make still, man. You got what do you got? You got 6 minutes, bud. That $8 is barely gonna fill. I thought that'd fill. Maybe people don't really care about the truck race. We'll just have to see. Andy has no idea what he's talking about. In the Cup Series, road course racing, yeah, but like, he's not an expert. Come on, Michael, you never did anything on road courses either. You only won the Daytona 500 2 times. What do you think? He's like, well, Vince, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, see, this is why. You guys got any real questions, last minute questions for the Truck Series? Ask them. Otherwise, we'll probably end this in another minute. I do want to tell everybody thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sitting with me. I stayed at like 50 viewers pretty much the whole time. So, I mean, that means a lot to be making lineups, just kind of thinking out loud. Hopefully this helps you guys out. And this is going to be an ugly race. Like, this is going to be a wreck fest. Maybe a wreck fest, maybe not, but it's going to be wild. If the rain comes back and hits before the Truck Series is done, man, it's going to be a bit wild. And if people keep stalling, we're going to have a lot of cautions, and it's going to be pretty wild. Let's see. All right, so we're going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you guys for tuning in, and best of luck today, and we will talk to you